Welcome back to Carib 21, where we share what's trending in and around the Caribbean. If it's your first time joining us, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe so we can bring you topics that's trending in and around the Caribbean. In today's video, I would like to talk about Jamaican attorney at law, Queen's Counsel, Valerie Neita Robertson, in an interview with the Jamaica Star, stated that she's done with Jamaica and she's ready to head to North America. Let's talk about it.
Veteran attorney at law Valerie Nita Robertson has signaled her intention to migrate to North America because Jamaica is no longer a place to live. Nita Robertson made the eye-popping comment in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court on Wednesday. The lawyer who unsuccessfully contested for a seat in Jamaica's parliament in the year 2020 also signaled her intention to leave the legal fraternity after 47 years. "I've had enough," the King's Counsel said. "I am finished. I have given my years of service to this profession. I'm done. I'm spent. I've had it. I think I need to retire." Nita Robertson had sought the leave of Senior Parish Judge Sanchia Burrell in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court to bring attention to a raft of issues that she said is affecting the efficiency of the court system. Among the complaints are the lack of restroom facilities, secure parking, and an office space to accommodate consultation with clients at the Halfway Tree St. Andrew-based court. "This is outrageous. To have a courthouse and you have women lawyers and nowhere to go to the restroom? It's crazy, and it's not just here alone. The big Supreme Court, there's a room that the bar is said to be responsible for, and none of the toilets can flush. They are filthy. I have to run down the road to find a place to the restroom because I can't do what a man does, and I don't know when that day will ever come," she said. The veteran attorney continued her almost 10-minute tirade, stressing that she spent quite a bit of time driving around Halfway Tree trying to secure parking so she could attend court. Her sentiments were echoed by fellow senior counsel Hugh Wildman, who indicated that he parked in York Plaza along Hagley Park Road and walked to the courthouse, which is located along Maxfield Avenue.
So thank you to the Jamaica Star. That article was taken from the Jamaica Star, where they conducted an interview with attorney at law Valerie Nita Robertson. And this interview was a bit confusing for me because Miss Robinson, she's been an attorney at law for over 47 years. And over the past, I would say 20 to 25 years, she's been one of Jamaica's top attorney. And 47 years, she's close to retirement. So as stated in the article, she gave a lot of the working conditions that a lot of the Jamaican attorney at law lawyers had to work under, like what she explained as deplorable condition in the court system in Jamaica, and especially as a woman to be working in those conditions. But I was a bit confused because 47 years, and in Jamaica, well, I guess most places in the world, that type of job is like a top job. Like, this is not like one of those lower. She's like upper middle class, maybe 1%. Like most of those lawyers in Jamaica, when you go to their homes, they have some of the biggest house that you can find anywhere in Jamaica that can rival anything like in Hollywood. That's how those people roll. Lawyers in Jamaica, they make the big bucks. So, I was a bit confused that after 47 years that she came out like this and stated that I'm done with Jamaica. Like, this is it. I'm fed up. I want to leave Jamaica. And so that brought me to what's been happening in Jamaica in recent times. I'm saying to myself, like, reading that article, like, I'm like, if she's an attorney at law, she's like in the top 1% in Jamaica, and she is fed up. in recent times, and not just recent times, but for decades, Jamaica have been having problem trying to keep teachers and nurses. And I think this is one of the first time where someone as prominent has, like Valerie Nita Robertson, like has come out like so strong, how she's fed up with Jamaica. Like, I'm used to hearing teachers, I'm used to hearing nurses like that feel like they can't even pay back their student loan working in Jamaica. But an attorney at law, this is a new one. So it just shows you the state of Jamaica, what is happening in Jamaica. If someone like an attorney at law that as I said, they make so much money in Jamaica, that she can be so fed up that she wants to leave. And I'm sure it's not about the money, because as I said, like she's close to retirement now. She's probably retired by now. But it's just how Jamaica, the functionality in Jamaica, the crime, and just how, like, for her to come out and say, like, the justice system, like the courthouse, it just seemed like the courthouse is falling apart. We know, like, the police stations in Jamaica, they're falling apart. It's like everything in Jamaica, the school, the hospitals, everything is falling apart. So, I just found it a bit, as I said, it's the first time I'm seeing someone of her prominence coming out as strong as she did, ready to leave Jamaica. Yes, and one of the conversations that I've been having in the past, I would say about 10 years or so, is that what I've realized is a trend where there are a lot of people leaving Jamaica, coming to Canada, because I live in Canada, coming to Canada, going to the US, and when sitting down talking to those people, it's not like back in the days 20, 30 years ago, where most people that left Jamaica, they just wanted to find a better life outside of Jamaica, find a better job, better living situation. But what I've been noticing in recent times is that there are middle-class Jamaicans, there are upper-class Jamaicans that are doing very well back home in Jamaica, and they just give up on Jamaica and just say, you know what, I'm out. Like, I've been meeting a lot of people in Canada that even come to Canada and to start from the ground up, like leave Jamaica with prominent job, well-paying job, come to Canada, and they have to start all over again, like doing jobs that they would never do in Jamaica. And I find that that's been a trend that I've been seeing for the past, I would say, 10 years or so. And when you talk to those people, and you're like, you had an amazing job in Jamaica, why would you leave? And it just seemed like people are fed up of the system. There's like crime. People are fed up of crime. Even people that are able to live in their gated community, just living in that gated community, going home, turning on the news, and just the murder rate out of control. People are just fed up. So you find those people that want to just leave. Another set of people are people that just say, you know what, like, we have young kids and we want our kids to grow up in a more stable, safe environment, and they choose to come to North America. There are people that think that the system is just corrupt in terms of people not paying their taxes, in terms of like police officers stopping you, for a ticket, and you have to give them, grease their hands and stuff like that. So there's a lot of reasons why I've seen a lot of Jamaicans who left Jamaica, even though they were in good jobs, and come to North America to be more stable. And that is sad, because Jamaica is a beautiful country, and to see people leave Jamaica and especially come to Canada where it's cold, and people with really good jobs give up their good jobs in Jamaica because they can't deal with the lack of The country's just not organized. The crime, corrupt politicians, it's just a sad thing. And I don't know when the Jamaican government is going to put out more of an effort to fix that, but it's really sad to see. And one of the things that I've noticed over the past, I would say 6 to 7 years, is that the Jamaica Labour Party, the Andrew Holness administration, seem to have a group of younger politicians, brilliant politicians, bright minds. And when you take a look at the Jamaica economy on the outside, it looks good. When you visit Jamaica, Jamaica has changed so much, like in terms of infrastructure, in terms of highways, in terms of high-rise building. Sometimes you step in Jamaica and you feel like you're in a developed country. But what I've realized is that the Jamaican government have pretty much created like a BBL economy. And let me explain why I say that. Like a BBL is like focuses on the outer beauty and not in depth. So when you go to Jamaica now and you look at the new highways, you look at the high-rise buildings, you look at all these hotels, and you look at the airport, and the airport look like a first world type of airport. And you're like, man, this is beautiful, this is amazing, BBL. But when you go deep down into the inside of Jamaica and you look and you see the school system, the schools are falling apart. You see that CXC level, the Caribbean examination level, they have been dropping over the years. You see that the hospitals are falling apart, the police station. So the infrastructure within is not doing so well. But the government is like a beautification of Jamaica. So outside is beautiful. The high-rise buildings that Jamaicans, the average Jamaican cannot afford, because a 2-bedroom now apartment building, $40 million upwards or so. So when you look carefully into the gut of Jamaica and deep within Jamaica, you realize that on the outside is beautiful, but within is falling apart. And I feel like that is the problem with Jamaica, is like the politicians are trying to appeal to our visual senses. So we're seeing these nice buildings, we're seeing the beautification of Jamaica, but the roots of Jamaica in terms of education, in terms of law enforcement, it is bad. The crime rate is not going down. Jamaica is one of the only countries in the world that's been in the top 10 highest murder rate over the past 40 years. From 1980 election, Jamaica just can't come out of that top 10 in terms of murder rate. So, and those are the stuff that need to be fixed. So when you see an attorney at law leaving Jamaica, what can be done to keep teachers? What can be done to keep nurses? What can be done to keep hotel workers? Like the young, bright minds that graduate from the universities, as soon as they get an opportunity, they're gone. Because the government is busy just worried about highways and high-rise buildings. And it's almost like, you know, you look at the unemployment rate and it looks good, but people are still struggling. So I don't know what's going on in Jamaica. But guys, let me know what you think. What is going on in Jamaica? Like, if an attorney at law, like one of the top attorney at law in Jamaica, can be like, say, you know, I'm fed up, I'm done with Jamaica. How are the average Jamaicans managing? Teachers, as I said, nurses. Just sound off in the comment section and let me know what you think about what is going on in Jamaica, what is really going on in Jamaica. And do you think that the Jamaica economy is good right now, or it just looks good from the outside in terms of the highways and the hotels and the all the stuff that's going up, and Jamaicans really don't own anything? We don't own the wharf, we don't own the airport, we don't own JPS, we own nothing. Beautiful on the outside, but shallow on the inside. Sound off, let me know what you think about this. Leave your comment in the comment section. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. And remember, peace. I'm out.